Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Lions at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And it follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Control the line of scrimmage. Control
it. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Oh my God.
Down to the 13 and picks up the first. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. Touchdown!
Oh, God.
Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll find
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 3rd and 4 now. You talk about these Lions defense. They end up playing one from the bottom. Number 31 in the league Charles against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Duggan will look to throw this. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's brought down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They get this out left. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Vikings Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Someone moved. Flag is out.
Come on, man. False start.
5 yards.
Let's go.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Damn, bro, that should have been a kick.
They'll try and run for it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Big break up, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The coverage
4th and
strong,
6.
and now it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Make us happy. Get these 3 points. Take it to him. Let's go. You got this. Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete.
Big, man. That is big.
Then they turn it over. The Lions turned away on
Ooh, that's
4th
big.
down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football
Come on, man.
back.
We're good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
I should have just kept running, bro. My ass should have just kept running.
It just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
This is brought in at the
He didn't signal for a fair catch.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs.
Huge.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Oh,
Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Fucking pick 6.
Here's Jack Fox on to punt.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard 8-yard return.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, I love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
Didn't get much more than that.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down now, Merritt. And nothing but green grass.
Touchdown, man. Come on.
Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there.
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Touchdown.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Oh, that's better than 3. I was trying to go down and get 3.
Minnesota's
Take 7.
ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
We'll take 7.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
All right, there was that one.
Now another timeout.
He has 2 other options here.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Stretch and
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw.
here we go.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one complete to Driver. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Merritt. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I don't like it.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I like that, though.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The final shot before break. Dugan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I should have fucking went down, bro. I'm dumb as fuck. Oh, man.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I'm
Charles
dumb.
and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'm stupid. That was dumb. Should have called timeout, kicked the field goal. Went up by fucking 10 there.
Game, 14-7 our
I get the ball back.
at it on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, they'll run it here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw is Duggan.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Duggan looking to throw.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
It's coming back holding.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there's a flag
Oh,
on the field.
fucking
We'll have to see
Christ.
what
I can't
this
make
is
it
about.
up, bro. I can't make this shit up. Fucking dot and a laser. Fucking touchdown.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now
God.
after the holding penalty.
Duggan.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Here's Duggan to throw.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive.
That's rough, bro. It should be. It should be. I would have kicked the field goal right before halftime.
On that lead, don't you? Whether 6
And
points or
it's
3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Nice. There was the blast. He has the corner stretched.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Punch that in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's going to crossers.
Back to throw here.
Yep.
That is caught. And he'll be
I knew
tackled
it.
right on the chalk of the 45. And quickly they get to the line. A quick throw out to Lockett. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in
Single
certain
back, tight
situations,
end.
but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely
Fetch.
an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Just the one foot in. Got it in there.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Yep.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Thank God.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Wow.
Nice chunk there in the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football in the 2nd half, that's just his 2nd incompletion.
If he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. Duggan now to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. 41 yards.
And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Your driver.
Point after try
Touchdown.
forthcoming. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
All right, 5 minutes left.
Team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll elect
He's
not to
OD.
run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs to about the 48-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6.
Right side to Williams.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the
Oh, I
big
got
boys are,
fucking
making
pancaked
someone miss
up.
in the open field.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God.
Pylon, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing, Duggan.
They'll roll him out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 49 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why...
We like the XP.